Welcome back to Luke Lawson Plays. Today we're jumping into a little Saturday morning RPG. And it's a wonderful game. I don't know if you've seen this before or played it or even knew it existed. It is an absolutely awesome adventure. I was lucky enough to snag this gem of an indie game on disc through a company called Limited Run. Limited Run Gaming does a bunch of just indie titles, and it will actually take those indie titles and do them as like a limited run disc release. I got it late last year, and I've played through about half of the story shortly after I got it. As you've seen from my channel, I move on to other things very quickly. So we're jumping back in, we're going to start fresh, you guys get to see it from the top, and we're going to break it down now. So, Commander Hood, bad guy. I'm Marty, and I'm too late. This is a dream, obviously, but you'll see where it goes. Cool story, very RPG-esque, also reminiscent of some of the late 80s, early 80s arcade-ish stuff. A lot of pop culture references, a few things that you might enjoy. Maybe you'll catch a few, maybe you'll like them, maybe you won't. Who really knows? But we're going to dive in and go. Samantha, the one you love will soon be mine. Commander Hood wants my girl. So you know he's a bad guy when he's trying to steal your girl. I'm powerless against his abilities. I am, but I'm gonna say I am. Trust me. You're a bad guy, and bad guys never win. Hopeless confidence and optimism. That's pretty much my middle name. Fight! So we're gonna attack Commander Hood. So it's turn-based, and I totally missed it. Totally missed it, by the way. True story. I did not successfully land that punch. But we're gonna snag the next one. We're gonna get some good attack on. Missed it again. Okay, so yeah, he's gonna make a little fun of me. That's not the best I've got. That's not true, Commander Hood. I'm totally worth the time. Now we got minions. Thinks he's gonna marry my girl. Boy, is he wrong. Well, I mean, sometimes bad guys win. Most of the time, actually. Because they use nefarious tactics, like making me miss punches. Don't you grind me into death. Just get on out of here. Move on. That was so not cool. You got this, Marty. It's the wizard! Well, I gotta get my girl back. What am I supposed to do, wizard? The baddest bad guy around. She's gonna make my girl marry him. He's gonna steal her heart, take her love. That's right, Marty. You gotta stand up for what you believe in. If you believe in love, you stand up for it. You take it. You take it to the hoop. I gotta take on Commander Hood. What am I gonna do, wizard? I'm gonna need some help. I am the wizard, and I am here to grant you an ancient power. Wow! It's the Trapper Keeper of Power. Dun, 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 dun. It's not just a notebook, Marty. Use your noodle. It's a notebook of ancient power. I always wanted a Trapper Keeper growing up. I had to get a knockoff brand, and it didn't have any of like the cool things on it. It was just like a pattern of some sort. I was kind of disappointed in it, but it held all my stuff. It did everything it was supposed to do. It just, at the time, I wanted an actual Trapper Keeper, and we were super broke as a family. Didn't have a ton of money to mess around with, so I just worked with it. I rolled with it. So as I find things in the world, basically the Trapper Keeper becomes my inventory, so to speak. So every time I pick things up and gather or collect items, it will keep them basically together. You'll see more. So anything that touches the notebook will be affected by its magic. How can this be possible? There's no such thing as a magical notebook. Oh, but there is, Marty. There is in your game. I believe you, Wizard. Hi, guys. Did you hear what this jerk has to say about your mothers? Yeah, it's a little bit of instigation on his behalf. Dorothy Mantooth was a saint. You leave my mother out of this. Oh, you did, Marty. Alright. We're gonna scratch the birthday cake. We're gonna scratch the flower. We're gonna scratch the banana. They're scratch and sniff. Look at all those bonuses we got. Okay. So we get boosts now because we have added those abilities to our attack. So we can also pick up other items and add them to the notebook as we go. We're gonna use a flame punch. So what that does is gives us, like, those stickers give you a bonus of some sort. So this, we're gonna throw a CD just so you can see what that's like. Look at the power. We'll go for another. We're gonna toss a basketball at his face. Face punch. So now he's burning. He'll get a damage multiplier. I think he'll really like this one. If I remember correctly, it's some horses. Yep. Oh. So I missed one of the multipliers, but it does what it does. Ooh, now this. Oh, I didn't even get to do it. Biscuits. So the benefit of a C is that we can only get better. Things weren't great, but you got a good feel, a good taste, if you will, of what this battle system is all about. There's a lot of things you can add, things you can do, things that you can increase your abilities with. We will pick up new stickers along the way. We will beat new enemies. We will go into new areas. It is a side scroller in some aspects, semi-open world once you get into some of the other maps, and the fight system itself has the ability to be quite entertaining. The last one I chose was the Michael Jackson glove, and you moonwalk over to your enemy and do a little ditty. So hopefully you had a good time, got a good taste of the game, you got to see a little bit. I didn't do anything awesome, I didn't do anything great, didn't get to see anything truly epic, but if nothing else, I appreciate you at least giving this one a shot. I will be bringing some more back, and I appreciate you guys watching. We'll talk to you soon.